Why? You said Mayor John Hanson, Mayor Duggan, whoever it is, was okay, was great. And you offered no public critique, which makes your endorsement even non-credible. You offered no public critique. A legitimate endorsement comes with a critique. I'm supporting you. You're wonderful. I think you've done. But here's what we need to work on. These are my issues. Why are you worried that you may not get a ticket, invitation to the suite to watch a baseball game or go see the Pistons? You know what I'm talking about. I get those invitations. So you know what I'm talking about. I run into some of you. You're worried that you may not get your, tickets to a suite to go watch the Pistons game or baseball game. Where is your critique? Where is the legitimate critique? None whatsoever. So I give an example of Miriam Mahaffey because I covered Miriam Mahaffey when she was president of City Council. And the way she came. I mean, she was a thorn in the flesh of that administration. Because she gave voice to poverty-stricken Detroiters. She knew she was convicted. She was driven by conviction. She knew where she stood. And I said it yesterday at every State of the City address. Miriam Mahaffey, boy, the media, we always ran to her because we knew she had her response ready for the State of the City. She'll give us her take and talk about where she agrees with the administration and where she disagrees with the administration. And she was very clear. I remember one time when J. Patrick announced that, the train station is about to be reformed. Mahaffey told him that that's a lie. This was not in the book. I mean, she came out swinging right after the State of the City address. Did you see that at today's City Council? A legitimate critique to push the administration to do more? You didn't see that. You didn't see one of last week's State of the City address. Okay. Yeah. So you see where I'm going with this, right? So you can sit here and tell me that we need it. No. Let's not play that. Let's play it on the basis of competence, on the basis of intelligence, on the basis of courage. I'll take Miriam Mahaffey any day over many black politicians in this town. Let me repeat. I said that. Bankole said that. I would have taken, if she were alive today, I would have taken Miriam Mahaffey any day over many black politicians in this town. Because I appreciate people who demonstrate courage, who demonstrate conviction, who stand in their beliefs, who believe that those many people who do not have a voice in City Hall needs to have a voice. Not those who walk away and try to run. Once they see fire, they are running away. So you talk about Kanye. Kanye didn't run away. He was courageous. He was courageous. Talk about Damon Key. He was courageous. I can go on and mention all these individuals. They were courageous. They were not afraid. Now we sit here and admire what they do. You sit here and admire Maxine Waters. Do you have the courage of Maxine Waters? And if you do, start demonstrating it in Detroit now. I mean, you want to walk around here and beat your hand to your chest. Yeah, I'm the elected official. I'm the winner. No. If you admire Maxine Waters, then start demonstrating her courage in Detroit now. There are lots of issues you could go to work on right away. Get to work. You admire Barbara Lee from California? Start demonstrating her courage right now in this city. You admire John Conyers? Start demonstrating his courage. You admire Damon Keith? Start demonstrating the courage that he showed, taking on presidents. But you wouldn't even take on a fly on the wall. You want to walk around here and think that we should. All right. Let's go to the phone lines, man. Let's go to Priscilla. Priscilla has a question or comment. Go ahead, Priscilla.
Yeah, with all due respect, young man, everything you're saying is an absolute lie. You don't know anything about European.
Okay, let's move on. All right. Apparently she did not hear what I'm saying, so it just went above her head. Let's go to Joanne in Detroit. Question or comment?
Comment. And thank you for pointing out again that Mr. Conyers used the power of his office, and that could be done here. And I'd like to give an example. Use of the HHS funds. They were originally designed to keep people in their houses. In January 11th of 2017, the Special Inspector General for the Troubled Asset Relief Program, SIGTARP, the same ones that are looking at the demolition problems, building problems, etc., issued a scathing report saying that the state of Michigan, it singled out Michigan and Ohio for not helping more people with the hardest hit fund money.
Right. So what did counties do with that?
Well, you know what? He didn't do anything with it I'm aware of, but I'll tell you, I didn't see the mayor or any of city council really move on that. There is another issue where they could be loud and clear. That the land bank has finally recognized there appear to be some problems, demolitions, and high lead levels. They should be letting the whole city know about that and be aware about it. And there's some other issues in terms of blight notices to people where they want to hit them up for lots of money. But the land bank isn't held to the same standard.
Thank you so much. Let's go to Tony. Tony has a question or comment.
Good afternoon, Bankalay.
Good afternoon.
What you said about Shirley Chisholm, I just want the audience to think about the climate and the time she exemplified such courage, unbossed. I don't even know if a woman like that was here now, if the people who are non-critical thinkers, would they get behind a woman of courage such as Shirley Chisholm?